Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Melody here. I'm so excited to actually have you. If you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before and you actually enjoy the content on this channel, thank you so much. That is really appreciated. Thank you for being part of the family and being part of our growing community. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And if you haven't clicked the button, it's free. There's no charge. Please join the family and be part of the community. This is a space where we want to grow, a space where we want to firm up our faith and grow in the Lord. And this is a space where we get productivity tools, and we get how to better ourselves holistically as people. So if you are looking for growth, this is the right space for you. Like we said on our previous video, we are on a journey of getting our lives together, and I'm here to help you as well get your life together and give you skills to actually better your life and become a better person, whether in the corporate world or in your life as a whole generally, and also help you with your faith walk with the Lord as well, with the content that is going to be produced from this platform. So welcome again. If you're not subscribed, why not? Please press the subscribe button and join the family. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm so excited about because I think it's a goal that we can reach in this short space of time. So if you are watching, it means you're already interested in the content on this platform, on this channel. So please press the subscribe button right now. Yes, I'm looking at you right now, and let's be part of the family. Thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot. So on today's video, like I spoke about what to expect from the channel, this video we decided to actually delve into personal development, something that is very close to my heart, and something that I wish we could empower everyone to be interested in developing themselves, because it contributes a lot to the person that you are trying to become or that you aspire to be. People who are successful are people who are really intentional about pouring into themselves, pouring into their cup, and making sure that they've got the right systems in place to become the people that they want to become professionally and otherwise. So personal development, I don't want to take it for granted that everybody knows what that actually means. So personal development is usually a phrase that is used to refer to activities that are designed to improve talents, potential, and even your wealth. So this is actually it actually means that you are consciously deciding to improve yourself, and this actually what it does, it gives you the confidence necessary to actually navigate any and every situation. When you actually are intentional about your personal development, it gives you that confidence to show up better for yourself, because it's not enough to show up, but how you show up plays a very important role as well. So personal development can help you embrace your full potential and improve your quality of life. And the thing about personal development, it's a never-ending journey, fortunately or unfortunately. It's not something that you say, okay, I think I've arrived, I'm not going to better myself. John Maxwell says this, if you are not growing, it means you are dying. And some people died a long time ago, but now they are just breathing bodies, but nothing in them is growing. And growing is very important. You have to aspire to grow. If you're not, I know there are times where we are not motivated, but let that spur from someone who's on a journey to better themselves, and then you need a break, and then you start and begin again. But you should not be a person who's just folding their arms and they're not doing anything to contribute to the person that they aspire to be. So these are my 5 reasons why I think that you should take personal development seriously. Number 1, no one is responsible for your personal growth. No one is responsible for your success. You need to do the work. I'm a mentor by profession on my other life, and I believe in mentors a lot. You have to have a mentor because mentors are they are great they're great people to actually teach you some lessons that you do not have to go through for yourself because they've been there. So you can get mentors, you can equip yourself by watching a YouTube video like this, and you can ask questions and you can do all these things that can help you. But the thing is, you actually need to do the work because no one is going to do it for you. So that's the reason why. The second reason is that it forces you out of your comfort zone. We know that nothing good ever comes out of a comfort zone. If you feel like you're in a place where you're comfortable, something is wrong. You need to be in a place where you are not comfortable so that you can breed good results. But if you're sitting comfortably, you just, cruising in life, there's nothing good that's going to come there. When you're out of your comfort zone, you take risks, you fail, and failure is a good thing. Like I personally have decided my philosophy of failure, that failure is not such a bad thing, but it's a great tool to show you what is not working, which brings you to sit down and say, okay, let's look at this. Why is it not working? What did I do that maybe contributed to this not working? So failure is a great tool that we can use to better ourselves. So it forces you out of your comfort zone and allows you to take risks. That is why you have to develop yourself. And it also boosts your confidence. You know those people who are confident on absolutely nothing. When you try to scale, look at why is this person so overconfident? And there is actually nothing to be confident about. So you actually position yourself to be better confident on sound, solid things when you develop yourself, because you become knowledgeable, you become educated, and you contribute and pour yourself in a positive way, and you exude positive confidence. Another reason why is that I know that we need to be aware of our weaknesses and failures, but when you develop yourself and you are intentional about that, it puts you in a position to develop your strengths as well. Working on your strengths, for me personally, I think it's more important than trying to better your weaknesses. So where you are strong, utilize that more than you are trying to actually look at where you are weak. Because if you develop your strength, and let's say you are a 3 on a particular, okay, let's use sports for example. Say at this sport, I'm a 3 if I rate myself out of 10, and at speaking, I'm a 7. So when you try to get from 3 and you're trying to better yourself in this particular thing, you could possibly get to 5. Say you increase your level by 2, you can get to 5. That's okay, but it's still average. But if speaking is your thing and you're a 7 and you maximize that strength and you work better to better yourself at that, you move from a 7 to a 9, and that's excellent. That's good. So that's what it means to actually develop your strengths when it comes to personal development. And it also improves your self-awareness. Personal development is very closely linked to self-awareness, and there's a lot of people who are not aware of themselves. They don't know who they are, and in order for you to succeed, you need to know you need to know yourself. You need to be confident in who you are and understand this is who I am. And when you develop yourself intentionally, you get to know yourself better. You get to know what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. In that manner, you're not going to just go with the wind wherever it blows, because you know yourself, and you cannot know yourself if you're not aware and if you're not taking time to get to know yourself. And then maybe you can ask, okay, I hear you, Melody. You say I need to be intentional about my personal development, but how? What action steps can I take to actually make myself better and improve my life? Because you have to want to improve your life, because it lies on you, not your parents, not your friends, not your siblings, but it lies entirely on you. So these are the steps that you can take. The first one is to define the type of person that you want to be. It's not enough to know who you are. That's a good place to start, but you have to define this is the type of person I want to be. And we know the famous thing, which you need to start showing up as that person. And that's important. Like I said, showing up is not enough. how you show up matters as well. So define the type of person that you want to be. Actually, I did an exercise beginning of this year when I went on a personal retreat to look at how my previous year went and what I want to see. And I was journaling and writing down that this is who I am. The person that I was writing, the person that I want to see and that I want to become. And I was writing that this person earns this much. This person shows up like this. This person shops from this shop. Because when I write the things that I want in present tense, then eventually I will become those things, because we know even the Bible tells us that as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So when you train your mind and try to exude the person that you see, you have to see it before you become it, because if you can't see it, then it's very hard to become that. Like the Bible says as well, when God was speaking to Abraham, he said to him, as far as your eyes can see, I will give you that land. Wherever your foot tread upon, I will give it to you. But first, you have to see it in your mind, envision it, see yourself as this person, see yourself showing up as this person, and that will better position you. That's the first step, to define the type of person you want to be in detail as well. Go to detail that this is the person that I want to be. And then the second thing that I believe that you should do, there's something that we call in this space the PDP. The PDP in the personal development space means personal development plan. So what's the plan? How will you go from this person that you've said you want to be and actually become that person and actualize that dream? So you need to have a plan. The plan will help bring your vision to reality, and it will help you as well with how you manage your time, because there are certain things that don't serve you or serve your vision or the person you want to be, but we always fall into the trap of actually being on those things and those places that are not serving us, because we are not actually we're not walking according to the plan. You need to have a plan as a person. What's your plan? Where do you want to be in the next 3 years? Where do you want to be in the next year? In the next 2 months, where do you see yourself? Like we said on the previous video, that this time around we are using the 12-week year plan, because where do I want to see myself in the 3 months? If I don't know where I want to be, then obviously I'm not going to be there, because I have not defined what that looks like. The third one is a big one. You need to refine your relationships. My father always says that your next level is a person. God's blessings, they usually come wrapped in skin. Your new level is a person. And I find that to be really, really true. So who you keep around, who you actually keep as your company, the people that you decide to allow into your space, they really do play a very important role in your personal development process or journey. Because if you spend most of your time with people who don't see a need, who say, oh, you're being too serious, this is just life, man, calm down, you're being too much or you're doing too much, those are not your people. You are not supposed to be spending your time or your energy with those people. Find a new tribe, find a new community, and find people who are actually singing the same song as you are, because if you are not in tune with the people that you keep around, it's going to be hard to break out and be the person that God created you to be. So be very picky and choosy. We are picky about the clothes we wear, we are picky about the food we eat, but let's be picky about the people that we keep around as well, and not just keep people who suck us dry and suck our energy, but not contribute anything into the people that we are trying to be. And this is a safe community that you can be part of on this channel, to say this is the person that I want to be, and I think I want to be attached to these kind of people. And then we've spoken about the one of nurturing your strengths instead of your weaknesses. And then the last one is to always evaluate your progress. That is very important, because you need to measure yourself and see, how far am I? Am I even going in the right direction? Am I seeing results? If I'm not, what can I do to actually see results on this journey that I am? There's a quote that I'd like to close this video on that says that if an egg is broken by an outside force, life ends. But if the same egg is broken by an inside force, life begins. and great things always begin from the inside. So do the inside job first before we try to acquire things that might even destroy us because we are not ready for them. But work on the inside, get to know yourself, and take your time. We're not in a rush. I know I might be speaking to someone right now who's in a very dark space. You're like, I hear you, this sounds good, but I'm not in a space to actually do that. Take your time, but as long as you are taking a step, even if you are crawling, at least you are going in a forward direction. You're not standing still. You are trying to move forward. So personal development is very, very important, and I hope that you make it part of your journey and you prioritize yourself getting better, because when opportunities present themselves, it's too late to prepare. But if you take your time to invest in yourself, by the time the opportunities you're praying and asking God for, by the time God presents you with them, they're not going to crush you, but you're actually going to thrive and do better. Why? Because you are ready. So always ready yourself for the things that you are praying for. If you're praying for rain, prepare the soil, prepare the ground, so that by the time rain comes, you've got seed. Plant the seeds now so that rain comes. When God gives rain, you've got something on the ground that you know is going to grow. It doesn't matter. A seed is a small thing, but it can become a great forest. So plant the right seeds, invest in yourself, do the internal work before trying to be someone on the outside, and invest in yourself and choose the right people that you keep around. And that's on personal development. Please make it a point that you are trying one way or another to develop yourself and make yourself a better person, because remember, if you are not growing, you are dying. Thank you so much for actually tuning in on this video. Highly, highly appreciate it. If you have not clicked the subscribe button, please do that right now and join the family and be part of this community where we prioritize our personal growth and better ourselves and our journey with the Lord. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until we see each other on the next one. Thank you.